Was there anybody in your class at school who you hated and got revenge on? Back in middle school, two of my friends, John and Martin, had a social studies class together. John had pretty low self-esteem, hated school and was depressed often. Martin was already a 6-foot-tall behemoth who was essentially a doppelganger for Arnold Schwarzenegger. His dad had him start lifting weights in 6th grade. He is now well known in strongman competitions. This obnoxious kid named Sean was sitting next to John and Martin during class and was repeatedly picking on Martin by mocking this red sweatshirt he used to wear all the time. Martin just quietly took the bullying for a few weeks until finally one day, Sean started making fun of him and Martin just stood up in the middle of class, slammed his hands on the 8-foot by 3-foot table and screamed, "That's IT." He picked up the enormous rectangular table, hoisted it up, swung it and hit Sean directly in the face, breaking Sean's glasses and causing blood to go spurting out of his nose and all over himself. Our social studies teacher looked over at them dumbfounded, and after a few seconds of what I assume was disbelief, simply said, maybe you two should sit apart from each other, and continued on to class after sending Sean to the bathroom to clean himself up. Sean gets moved a seat over and is now next to John with Martin a couple seats over. Now, Sean is an idiot and didn't know that Martin and John were best friends. So, a week later, Sean begins bullying John instead, with the typical sort of, "Why are you so quiet, fatty? How come you never say anything, are you weird or something," etc. Sean then says this line, "You don't even have any freaking friends, do you?" Martin, who had been listening the entire time to them, stands up, looks Sean directly in the eye and says with the most intimidating voice a 7th grader can possibly muster, "He's got me." He picks up the table again and starts to hold it up. Sean realizes what's about to happen again, screams like the little coward he was, and runs out of the room with Martin chasing him with the table. Still one of the most legendary stories of Martin we have. He got to hit a guy in the face with a table almost twice and never got in trouble for it. Miss that guy tons.